So the piece we played the last piece we played in our set before our wonderful writer came up was The Emperor Waltz, which was written in 1889. Only 13 years later, and in the United States, Scott Joplin composed The Entertainer, which is the next piece that we're going to be playing. This is a classical piano ragtime piece of music. And like the waltz music, this is a dance tune for dancers doing the two-step, and this was a step that was popular in 1911. So, are we ready to roll? We wanted to tune? Okay, I think we're tuning first. Before we play our next tune, I wanted to acknowledge that Rara Avis was founded by Richard Turner, who we recently lost, sadly. But one of the many wonderful things that Richard did, actually Richard formed this group. He found a lot of, I think pretty much all the music that we're playing, arranged some pieces for this group to play, and just was at the heart and soul of this group. But one of the many wonderful things that Richard did for the community of Casper was teach bassoon players. And it's kind of rare to have this quality of bassoon players that he taught, and we're lucky enough to have Heather Melody playing with us, who was one of Richard's longtime students. So just say thank you to Richard, and we're trying to carry on what he started, and I think he'd be very pleased that we were all still playing this music together. So, we need to move up. So the next tune that we'd like to play, the second half is a little bit lighter than the first half. This is a when I looked this piece up, I looked this piece up in Wikipedia, and it said the Gary Owen air, and I'm like, this is not an air, this is an Irish jig. So Irish jig, you can tell because it's in 6/8, but even if you didn't know that it was in 6/8, you could sing along elephant, 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 elephant. So sing along elephant as we play the Gary Owen Irish jig, which is actually, this is probably one of the older tunes we're playing since, it wasn't maybe written down, we don't even really know where it came from, but it was used by military bands as a marching tune. So enjoy the Gary Owen jig. My notes for the next one. So the next tune that we're going to be playing is By the Light of the Silvery Moon. This was music written by Gus Edwards with lyrics by Edward Madden. It was published in 1909, and it was performed in the Ziegfeld Follies originally. It was also part of a short-lived musical. Many recordings of the song has been made, including by Doris Day, Bill Crosby, Little Richard, Burl Ives, Ray Charles, Julie Andrews, according to Wikipedia. It has been in numerous movies, including Cannonball Run 2 and Scooby-Doo, Curse of the Lake Monster. So, By the Light of the Silvery Moon. And if you know the chorus, play, sing along. Okay, so hopefully we'll keep the sing-along going with Toot Toot Tootsie. This is a song from the Roaring Twenties. That's the 1920s. It was written for the Broadway musical Bombo, starring Al Jolson, who went on to record it first. The strange plot of this musical has the main character Gus, a man living in Genoa, Italy in 1921, transported in time to Spain, 1492, where he meets and becomes the slave of Christopher Columbus, whom Columbus brings along on his first voyage to the New World. Wow. Yeah, that's quite a plot, right? The only other song I recognized from the 29 songs in this musical is California, Here I Come. I'm not sure how that fits in with this plot. Continuing the sing-along with In the Good Old Summertime, a Tin Pan Alley song first published in 1902. The song was a big hit at the time, and it sold lots of sheet music and was recorded by all kinds of artists, including, strangely enough, John Philip Sousa's band in 1903. In case you've forgotten the lyrics, here we go. In the good old summertime, in the good old summertime, strolling through the shady lanes with your baby mine. You hold her hand and she holds yours. And that's a very good sign. But she's your Tootsie Wootsie in the good old summertime. I want my double check for reading. A little bit of poetry for you. All right, so here we go. In the good old summertime, please sing along. Yeah. It's good that we reviewed the lyrics all together, yes. So the last piece that we are playing concludes our portion of the... What are you two girls talking about? Chicken. It's good to have a mother-daughter pair in the group. We were just talking we should do a little comedy duo, you know? All right, so this is going to be the Maple Leaf Rag, another classic ragtime composition by Scott Joplin. It's actually one of Joplin's first pieces, but this is the piece that kind of led to him being dubbed the King of Ragtime. He actually wanted to play it at his funeral, but his widow did not allow it because she didn't think it was appropriate. And she later admitted that she kind of regretted that decision. So, you know, interesting little piece there of information. Thanks again for coming tonight and listening to us. I hope you've had a good evening. We certainly have enjoyed playing for you.